There's a creek that runs clear through the hollow where the Pierce homestead stands. It's the same creek Alexander and Nancy's children splashed in, the same water that carried their laughter down the valley. When I walked that path and stepped into their doorway, the doorway still standing then, worn but holding on. Something in me shifted, I felt them. Not just as names in a census or faces in an old photograph, but as people, as family across the lane. On the hill they're buried, watching over the place where they lived and died. And standing there, holding a hand-forged nail from their cabin, I realized something. They're not gone. Not as long as I speak their names. Down in the hills of old Virginia, where the creek runs clear and the ridge runs wide, Alexander Pierce and Nancy built a homestead and raised 9 children by that mountainside. The cabin stood there long after they had left it. Weathered boards, but still a place of grace. And when I stepped into that worn down doorway, I felt their presence fill the hollow space. Morning chores and barefoot running children, a wash pot steaming by the old pine tree, sorghum rows and fields that fed the family, a mother's laughter drifting soft and free. Alexander's hands were scarred from working weather, fence rails split and burnt, he had to turn. But every night he crossed that humble threshold to find the love for which his heart would burn. Oh, the old Pierce place lives on in memory. Though the cabin's gone, its spirit never died. The hands that built that home have gone to glory, but love like theirs is something time can't hide. Across the lane, the hill holds their resting places, simple stones that watch the hollow still. From there they saw the seasons touch their cabin. From there they kept their vigil on the hill. And when I stood beneath their silent watching, my hand around a nail they once held tight, I felt their voices rising in the stillness, a whisper saying, "You found us, we're all right." I traced their names through pages worn and yellow, through stories whispered down the family line, till I found myself upon their fallen doorstep and felt their footsteps echo into mine. The creek beside me carried The hands that built that home have gone to glory, but love like theirs is something time can't hide. So here's to Alexander and to Nancy, to every child they sheltered in that place. From the 1800s to my own 2 footsteps, the old Pierce homestead still leaves its trace. I didn't know what I'd feel when I came here, but when I stepped into that doorway, the same doorway they walked through every day of their lives, something inside me said, the creek was running beside me. The hill where they rest was watching over me. And I felt this quiet, this finally. Like I'd found a part of myself I didn't even know I was missing. I held that hand forged nail in my palm and I realized the cabin may fall, the boards may fade, but they don't. Not as long as I carry their story, and as long as I speak their names. They live on.